OpenAI just released a number, not a vague claim, not a benchmark from a university lab. A real test, real jobs, real human experts grading the work blind. And the AI beat the human 83% of the time. I'm going to tell you exactly what was tested, what it means for your career, and the one move that separates people who come out ahead. I also want to show you the 3 specific things the highest earning people are doing right now as a direct response to this. Stick with me. This is the most important thing I've covered on this channel. A few weeks ago, OpenAI released a new AI model called GPT 5.4. But buried in the announcement was something far more significant than the model itself. They published a benchmark called GDPVal. Here's how it worked. They took 44 real white-collar occupations, nurses, lawyers, financial analysts, journalists, engineers, accountants, jobs that represent the backbone of the American economy. Then they gave the same task to a human professional and to the AI. Real work, not a quiz, not a math problem, actual deliverables, financial models, slide decks, legal briefs, nursing care plans. Then they had expert judges grade both outputs without knowing which one came from the AI. The result? GPT 5.4 produced work that was better than or equal to the human professional 83% of the time. And here's the detail that really stops me. The humans grading this averaged 14 years of experience. These weren't entry-level workers. These were experts. Now, before anyone panics, I want to be precise here because how you interpret this matters enormously. This benchmark tests specific, well-defined tasks: a nurse creating a care plan document, a lawyer drafting a contract clause. It does not test the full complexity of a job. It doesn't test relationships. It doesn't test judgment under pressure. It doesn't test what you do when a client calls you at 7 p.m. in crisis. So no, AI is not replacing jobs tomorrow. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of what you do in a given day is specific, well-defined tasks. You know that 2-hour report you write every Friday? That's a task. The slide deck you built? That's a task. The summary email? That's a task. And when AI can do those tasks 100 times faster at a fraction of the cost, the economics of who gets hired starts to shift. That is what's happening right now, not in 5 years. And here's what makes this particularly striking. 18 months ago, GPT-4o scored 13.7% on this same test. Now GPT 5.4 scores 83%. That's not incremental progress. That's a 6x improvement in 18 months. If that trajectory holds, we're talking about expert level on nearly everything very soon. Morgan Stanley put it this way: the gains are already outpacing expectations. People are being told to brace for shock. So what do you actually do with that information? Here are the 3 things I see the highest earners doing right now. Move 1. Stop doing tasks. Start directing them. Shift from being the expert to managing the expert. Instead of spending 3 hours writing, spend 20 minutes prompting and refining. Instead of building the model, audit it. The skill that matters isn't output anymore, it's judgment. Knowing whether the output is right, protect that skill. Move 2, compress your output, not your value. If AI saves you time, don't just give that time back to your employer. Use it to do more, take on more projects. The winners use efficiency to expand their value, they don't coast. Move 3, learn the tools before you need them. The worst time to learn to swim is when you're already in the water. Right now, you have time to experiment and fail safely. Figure out what fits your workflow before the window closes. The GDPVal benchmark isn't bad news. It's clarifying news. For decades, AI progress was abstract, like a chess game. This looks directly at the work you do every day. The gap between AI and human capability is much smaller than we thought. That's a reason to move fast and deliberately. The people we help at AI A to Z are already doing that. They stopped waiting to feel ready. If you want to go deeper, everything we do is at aitaz.com. We work with business owners end to end, or just subscribe. I'll keep breaking this down in plain English. The 83% number is real. The question is, what you do with it. I'll see you in the next one.